Well, after being stuck here for quite some time, we finally managed to research something of value, which is the Citadel core, which is, well, a much bigger core. And this allowed us to unlock a new map called Stronghold. So, that's exactly what we're going to do today. Launch into Stronghold, which is a high threat enemy base. Also, I'm not entirely sure why the name isn't doesn't have a caps lock for the first letter, but anyway, that's not the point. So let's launch from here. Oh, we don't have enough resources. Well, let's launch from Ravine and let's see how hard of a threat Stronghold is, given that this is going to be probably our very first hard enemy based map that we have to deal with. And let's see what we have pre-built for us. Oh, okay, that was a lot more than I was expecting. So let's pause this for a moment. This is another extremely big map, and I'll see what else I can improve on in terms of resources. Also, these resources seems to be going to nowhere as far as I know for now. But let's see if I can connect them. And also, this is a Citadel core, and it has a capacity of 3k. Man, I was expecting a lot more, but never mind. Let's just see what we can do. What we can do with this. Oh, okay, so these aren't going to nowhere. That's how you can arrange it diagonally, which I didn't know was possible, but regardless, I managed to improve the silicon arc furnace a little bit more, but I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what else I can improve on in terms of resource gathering, so let's just get straight to, oh actually, there's a bit of resources here, but I'm going to improve on that, and let's see what other, actually let's build the air unit factory, whatever it's called. So here's something we haven't tried before, the large plasma ball, which I really want to use, but it costs oxide, which we don't have I didn't set up the things that's required to you know, make oxide, so it's probably not worth the investment for now, but regardless, we're going to go ahead and, well, do some of these little fellas. Since first enemy is approaching in about 2 minutes time, and we only have this one defense to, well, this one breach to help us, well, defend. And given that I don't know how well or rather how strong this little fella can be, I'm a little bit scared. So on one hand, I really want to build another breach to help up my defenses, but I also want to build my air defense unit. So I'm going to go ahead and build myself a ship fabricator first, then I'll go ahead and up my defenses. Okay, so now the timer has been counted down, and well, we have 2 cores to destroy, but we managed to build an elude, which we're going to go ahead and investigate this area a little bit more, but first let's finish constructing this breach before we do so. Okay, so we already know the location of at least one enemy base, so that's nice, I suppose. And that's the other base. Okay, I guess we have to track carefully from here on out. And is this entire area just enemy bases? Like, jeez. So, doesn't seem like there's actually much that we could do about this. Oh, okay, that's the enemy that we're dealing with. What is this? A small what? What this? This is a lot less threatening than I expected, but okay, I suppose. So this means that we probably should build a combined air and ground army to help us deal with this threat. So let's head back to our base here and see what we can do. Now in terms of unit, we can't really do anything else unless we can go ahead and get nitrogen, but as far as I know, there isn't really much I could do in terms of obtaining nitrogen. So let's see what else that we could get. We can get an eruption drill, which, Jesus Christ, but that requires thorium and we don't have that, so let's put that on hold. We still got a shielded wall from last time and the disperse from last time as well. Okay, so that means we only can work with, well, whatever we have, which in essence means we have to deal with up to tier 2 units, which okay, let's see, let's just get as many tier 2 units as we can in that case. So good news is I found the tungsten, but yeah, it's very close to the enemy base. Let's see if I can find some other, well, sources of tungsten. But as far as I know, there is no other way for us to find tungsten, which okay, in that case, does other refabricators need tungsten as well? It seems yes, we need it for the mech refabricator. How about the tank refabricator? Also yes, god damn it. Okay, so that means we can't really do much for now. So we're going to get rid of this auto refabricator and we're just going to build the base ship, mech and tank fabricators for all of them, which means that we're going to have a pretty rough time trying to, you know, build units. This is not going to be fun, is it? Actually, hold on a second, we can actually get nitrogen now, and that requires an atmospheric concentrator, which concentrates nitrogen from the atmosphere but requires heat. Okay, I know how to get heat, but we're going to require oxide. Wait, actually, we do have a heater, don't we? But that requires slag, so are there any other heat producing units? Ah, the electric heater. Okay, but this requires a large amount of power, which might be a small problem, I'll be honest, but let's just go ahead and build our other mech units first before we look into nitrogen. Okay, so now I managed to build an oxidation chamber, which yeah, it gives us oxide, and now we have our atmospheric concentrator. So let's give this little kid some power, and voila, we now have nitrogen. So let's see what other new things we could research. For example, the prime refabricator. Ooh, upgrades inputted units into third tiers. Okay, so finally we don't have to deal with individual refabricators, which honestly I found it a bit strange, but nonetheless, at least we now can get a prime refabricator. But it doesn't matter because we need thorium, and guess who has thorium? Not us. But at least we managed to unlock nitrogen, so that's that. But we also unlocked this new thing called a unit cargo unloader, which constructs cargo drones. Drones automatically distribute items to cargo unload points with a matching filter. Ooh, okay. And we also unlocked a build tower. Automatically rebuild structures in range in construction and assist other units in construction, which sounds like the poly from what's it, from Sepulo with extra steps, which whatever. But hey, at least we unlocked some new content. I mean, we could get the unit cargo unloader now, so let's get that. And now we have a unit cargo unload point, which is the same thing, I suppose. And yeah, as far as what else we can unlock, there we go. I would love to get a primary fabricator, but yeah, we're very short on resources, so let's just upgrade that halfway. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we could do with this nitrogen in any case. So okay, so let's send one of our units into a kamikaze mission, because I want to see exactly how strong the defenses here are. And oh yeah, this fella can fly over walls without its level 2 upgrade, but I guess the answer is not very strong after all, because you still have to penetrate through this wall, and I guess that's where most of the problems come from. So since this fella uses the breach, I suppose we can get a few breaches down here to help us get rid of these walls here, so that it makes it easier for our units to come in. So let's do that. Oh, actually, this is actually a bit strange. This might be a bug, but I'm not entirely sure why these guys aren't going for my core. Thanks, I guess. Okay, now this fella's going for my units, which is strange. But you know what? Let's just send some of our forces here to help defend the breaches here, because otherwise it's going to be really stupid. Actually, the ammo reloading is so slow that it's going to take forever to break these beryllium walls. Oh my god, why do you have to do this to me, game? Well, there's one thing though. The plasma ball could be boosted by hydrogen, and guess what? We have tons of hydrogen, so maybe we could use the hydrogen to, you know, boost our output a little bit, since it's not like we're doing anything with it anyway, so might as well, right? Okay, so complicated system aside, we did manage to get this working. So, hooray, I guess. But also, I noticed that now the plasma rays are blue since it's boosted by hydrogen, which is honestly a really cool effect. So, yeah, let's see how much better this will do. Now, since there's a lot more, not a lot more, but still there's more ammo coming here, and it's starting to actually destroy the wall, because as you can see, there's a little bit of damage on the wall. So I would say job well done. So this should make our job slightly easier, if not a lot easier. So let's see how much these breaches can break the wall. Okay, so we've finally maxed out our unit production, and well, we have broke through some walls here. So let's go ahead and just, well, start launching an attack on the enemy base. So I'm not entirely sure how strong the defenses here are, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send all the units in and make them go straight directly for defenses. And it seems like, well, this is the only defense around the perimeter, so that's a great thing, I guess. And wow, we've actually managed to lose a lot of air units, which is surprising. But mission accomplished, I guess, for now. Who knows? In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and sell these so I can collect some of my resources back. But it doesn't seem like, oh my god. Okay, at least we found where all the units are being produced at, which is okay, I suppose. But yeah, now we have completely lost all our air units, which is unexpected, I'll be honest. So yeah, let's just go and go for a full charge. And oh, okay, the enemy core's right here. There's literally one enemy core right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and destroy the enemy core, because once we destroy the enemy core, we can replace it with our own. And now I'm sad because I was thinking that we could have get some resources from the enemy now that the core is destroyed, but never mind, at least we got one core down. So unfortunately, we're going to need a lot of resources for a Citadel core, and not to mention it doesn't even fit inside here. So yeah, that's a matter. Let's just go ahead and build a Bastion core, which should allow us to increase our unit cap to 30. So that's a good thing about it. But let's see if there's any tungsten around here anyway. Okay, so I can't get rid of well, this stuff here. So it seems like this all technically belongs to the second enemy core, which you know what, since I already have my units here, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them. Might as well put them to use anyway. There we go, there's our tungsten, although I'll be honest, it's very little, but we make good silver with that. So yeah, mission accomplished. That's our tungsten, and oh my god, there's another defense here, so let's get rid of that. And there's another one up there, of course there's, why would I forget about that? And of course there's another one up north here, because well, there's defenses everywhere on the edge for some reason. So yeah, but anyway, we have now dealt with all the defenses in this part of the map. So all we have to do now is just to, well, get rid of all the pipes here so that we can start gathering more resources. Now, same as last time, since we can attack some of the walls in range here, we're going to go ahead and do that. This will make entering the base a lot easier later on. But for now, what we're going to do is gather some tungsten and bring them to our base so that we can, you know, up our defense, or rather up our units capability by a lot. Ooh, okay, there's also tungsten walls which we could take advantage of, and since we now have tungsten that's going to our core, we can now build a large plasma bomb, which should, well, massively increase the amount of resources that we could get, especially from walls. And since this fella can mine tungsten walls as well, might as well find out, right? Also, it's just nice, they're all walls that have what, 3 resources each, so this is kind of perfect actually for testing this new drill out. Okay, so hydrogen is a must for the plasma bomb, which shouldn't be an issue, although I should probably build another electrolyzer, you know, just to make operations a lot easier. And there we go, we now can make ourselves a large plasma ball, which helps us drill, well, tungsten. I'm not sure why I've forgotten what tungsten is called, but anyway, we're not done yet because there's still one more thing that we could do. Get nitrogen to the mix, and oh boy, this have massively increased the amount of tungsten that we are producing per second. Like Jesus Christ, it's producing so much that it can't even go, it's overflowing basically. So yeah, and now on this tungsten, we can finally upgrade all our units to tier 2. Okay, so I had to make some minor adjustments to this thing, but I did manage to get it to work to, you know, actually build these tier 2 units. Now it's a shame that we couldn't build tier 3 units, but I'll be honest, I think tier 2 units should be enough to, well, take out most of the base. And now that we got tier 2 ship, let's actually explore this area and see whether there's more to it than it seems. And the answer is, no, there's literally nothing else in here. Well, it would be cool if there was a secret Easter egg, but it's fine, I suppose. For our tier 2 units to finish, well, construction, let's go ahead and send our tier 1 units and see how well it can do against all these defenses. Because holy crap, that's a lot of defenses that we have to deal with. So yeah, but somehow I managed to take out, well, this area, so congratulations, I guess. So you know what, since we already made this far, let's just go on in and continue wreaking havoc until I deem that we're done. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, that's a really large defensive turret over there. Jesus Christ, what is going on over there? Can I like head in there and see what? Oh my god, what is this? A Titan? Holy moly! Okay, so at least now we know what we're up against. So, my god. Okay, so we need to cut off the supply to a Titan for somehow. And since like most of the supply is coming in from the west side of the base, or rather east side. Yeah, it's the east side of the base. So since I went to go ahead and take out this area anyway, which I probably should have done the second I came to this base, but never mind. At least now we know what we're up against, so we can better prepare for it. At this point, we have almost maxed out on all our units, so let's honestly not just waste any more time, and let's just start going in for full-on assault. Now, I'm going to save my air units for later on because, well, they're going to get trashed if I were to attack them pretty early on, if I were to use them pretty early on. So I'm going to use my ground units, and primarily what I want to do is to break through these walls so that I can get through and, well, get rid of all these defenses. And, man, this is going very well, indeed. I'm saying very sarcastically, but, okay, it could be worse, that's all I'm going to say, but, it's not the best performance that I would expect from my units, but regardless, we have defeated this area. So now it's time to go in for an all-out and get ready to attack this little thing called the Titan. It's starting to come and attack us, so we're going to retreat a little bit. So here's what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to go on a two-side offensive. So I'm going to get the air units from up north to come in from down here. And I'm going to get the units right over here to go and attack the Titan directly. So that way, the Titan will be focused on attacking these ground units, while my air units will be the one that's actually going to do all the, well, attacking on the Titan. So let's see how well that works out. And it works out, well, I mean, okay, hold on a second first. It worked out quite well because we destroyed the core, so all of this is gone. But now we got this thing called enemy production escalating, which was not what I was expecting. I thought we were done here. So, I guess there's still more parts of this base to explore. So, okay, fine. Let's go ahead and send one or two units in to go and explore this area more. I guess this is why this is a hard map in the first place. So, okay, so the south over here is blocks, which means that most likely the units are going to come in from the south, because I think we've kind of explored this area pretty thoroughly already. So yeah, I guess it's our turn to up our defenses around here. So let's go ahead and do that. But first, let's go ahead and regen our units. Okay, I guess we don't really need to explore that much now because there's a purple circle that you guys saw earlier. So okay, what happens if we send some of our, well, send one air unit down south? Are we able to or rather down west? Are we able to explore that area? Is the question. And oh, there's something right here. I can see some units right here. So clearly there's more to this base than I thought. So I guess we have to wait and see what actually happens. Okay, so I managed to get some southern base up. So hopefully this should be enough to defend, well, most things, I guess, but I'm not entirely sure how this will go down, so let's just hope for the best. Okay, so now we can explore the bottom half of this map, so let's go ahead and do that. Funny thing is that it keeps saying enemy production escalating, but it now specifies that there is an enemy core, even though it's well, pretty obvious that there is one. So let's go ahead and explore this map. Now we already know that there's one core on, well, some defenses already that's near us, so we have to watch out. So okay, so there's a bunch of defenses here, so we can take them out, and I suppose these are rather easy to deal with. I'm not entirely sure, so let's head over to this side of the base and see what else there is for us to deal with. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so there's a lot more than I expected. Jesus Christ. So there's like a billion bases now that we have to take care of. Okay, this is going to make our lives a lot tougher, so I guess we better start working on it then. Okay, so the enemies are coming in from here, which is interesting to say the least. So I suppose I should probably reinforce this area because I'm not going to deal with this side of the base for now. I'm going to deal with, well, this side where there's a lot of archesites down there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build some more walls and let's see what damage we could deal down there. Okay, so unfortunately only our air units can go through this area, but that shouldn't be that big of a problem because well, it's seems rather light in terms of defense, I'm not gonna lie. So let's just see which part of the base is the easiest to attack from. Oh, okay. I guess we can also fly over here and you know, destroy some of the things here. And also there's already a core here, so I guess we could target that. That should get rid of almost everything, right? It got rid of a lot of things, I guess. And now enemy production is escalating again in 7 minutes, which I'm not entirely sure how I should feel about that, if I'm being honest. So anyway, let's go ahead and build another core here because why not? And yeah, this is just hilarious. We could just attack from, you know, we could just go through the walls and then just attack from the bottom, which I think is kind of funny, if I'm being honest. So yeah, also there's a lot of repair units. And thankfully we're attacking from here because that makes it easier to get rid of a lot of these defenses that, you know, the enemy have right now. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and run around and deplete the enemy's resources so that they will stop firing at us. And there we go. So now we can go ahead and get rid of everything right here. Although it's a shame that we couldn't collect the resources from here because that would be cool. Okay, at least we managed to get rid of some of the units that are around here. Also, this is another one of those enemies that likes retreating, isn't it? It's kind of strange, but whatever. Okay, so it seems like we're encountering some heavy defenses, so I'm going to retreat from this area and move on to actually attacking this side of the base, which actually I haven't even touched yet. So let's touch on that. And also, get away, you little fella. Oh, our core is under attack from which core? Which oh, this core, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I would love to put up some defenses here, but I'm a bit too lazy to do so. So instead, I'm going to explore this area a little bit more and see. Okay, never mind. I'm out of here. Bye bye. I suppose I can let them attack that core for a little while. It's not that important in the grand scheme of things. But oh my god, there's more defenses here. So okay, at least we found the core here. So let's just go straight for the core, and that should hopefully get rid of most of the things here. And I'm right again. Unfortunately, these defenses are still up for some reason, even though I've gotten rid of, like, well, basically all of their resources. I don't know why these defenses are still up, but anyway, let's just get rid of them slowly, I guess. And the enemy production is escalating once again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And enemy air unit production begins in 7 minutes, which means, okay, to be fair, I didn't actually notice any air units, but so I guess it's going to keep on increasing, like the amount of unit productions that's going to happen until, like, you know, we get rid of everything, which I don't know how to feel about that. It's kind of annoying, but also a fun challenge at the same time. So let's go ahead and explore this area this time. So let's see if we can find a core early on. Oh, okay, we found it already. We just go around the base, and there's a core, and suddenly, all the defenses here are gone. And wow, would you look at that? There's only one defense for us to deal with, and it's right here, and that's pretty easy to take out. And we can also build a core. Actually, I should build the other two cores as well. Let's build one core over here, and we can also send our units up north to deal with whatever this is meant to be. For some reason, this part of the base is not eradicated yet, but let's just take care of that. And let's go ahead and build more cores, because more cores equals more units produced. And more units produced means more DPS, and also it means you can store a lot more items in our cores, which is, you know, useful in case we need to use them. That's right, my friends. Now with this many cores, we now have 13k in capacity, which means we have a total of, actually let's do the math here. We have a lot of cores. That is my final answer. So yeah, let's continue doing that. And this means we should get like what, 60 tiles at the very least, or 75 maybe? 75 of each unit, which is a lot. Trust me, that's a lot. So yeah, I'm kind of impressed with the amounts that we've gained so far. So let's just double check and check that everything on this side of the base is all cleared out. Alright, so you got this bottom side to deal with here. But the problem is that I have no idea whether my ground troops can go there or not. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to pause for a while, as in we're going to pause our ground offense for a while, and we're going to go ahead and send our ground troops to this side of the base. And what we're going to do is we're going to start attacking all the all the defenses that are way up here. So hopefully this should be fun for everyone involved. Also, man, these tanks are really having trouble going through, aren't they? But I suppose I could get rid of a few walls here to help them out a little bit, because otherwise this is going to be sad. Oh my god, that is a really huge unit. Is that tier 3 unit? Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll be honest, I was not expecting that. So, we should probably get rid of the enemy's defenses as soon as we can. Probably. But anyway, actually, there's this purple circle that we saw earlier on, didn't we? So what we can do now, since we're not going to use our air units for quite some time, is to go ahead and send our air units down up there and see whether we can actually get rid of the defenses up there. Okay, in theory we can, but like, what on earth is that defense? I've literally never seen that before in my life. And now I'm kind of scared to go after the core, so let's just send one of these units on a kamikaze mission, I guess, because at this point kamikaze missions are like the only way we're ever going to get intel. So this is a disperse. Okay, very powerful, thank you for the showcase, but I do not want to touch you ever again. Oh, okay, so it seems like this area is connected after all, which is weird, but actually, you know what? Let's actually get our air units to attack this area, since it seems like, you know, there's nothing that's going to come after it anyway, right? Well, okay, our air units failed. We lost half of our air units, so let's just go for an oil assault, I guess, with our ground units. That should take care of everything, I hope. Now, the next enemy production that's going to escalate is going to come in 10 minutes, so that should give us plenty of time. Hopefully, I hope it does give us plenty of time. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and explore the destroyed part of the base. Okay, so we managed to find some defenses, I guess, which is neat. And it just seems to be like a mini cave system right here. How about down south over here and here? Okay, that's a huge complex of defenses, and that is where we failed just earlier on. So actually, in theory we could send our ground units down here to attack as well, but it's going to be a rather large choke point, I guess. So you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just send our units down south to attack, and in the meantime, we're going to let our air units rest a little bit, and we're going to build a second set of factory for all the other the units right here, so that we could, in theory, double our production. Oh, fantastic! One of my cores is under attack, and I have no idea which one it is. As long as it's not the main core up north, it's oh, actually, it is my main core. What the hell is that? Holy moly! Okay. I guess I better send my air units to it. Okay, well, this is annoying because this means I have to get some more defenses like the sublimate, and we're not even done. There's more of these units coming up here. Jesus Christ. Give me a break, man. Come on. Oh, great. Now another core is under attack. I have to figure out which one it is. It's this core. You know what? Forget it. You can have this core, because honestly, this is just way too much for me to defend at this point. So beryllium shortage aside, I hope that, well, a bunch of defuse will help solve my problem, at least temporarily, because I know that's not the best solution, but like, come on. Okay, let's see how bad the damage is down there. Well, my core here is gone, so thanks for that, I guess. And now I have no idea where the enemy ship is, so that's a little bit concerning. Also, hold on, they built a little bit of this area. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, so there's the enemy airship, and also surprised that the sublimate actually pulls enemies towards there. I actually didn't know that, so that's actually a cool little feature, but it's still really annoying to have to deal with all of this. God damn it. In the meantime, we still got some things that we could do here in theory, but like... Okay, you know what? Never mind. I think that's just going to destroy our entire ground force, so I think it's probably best if we, you know, just retreat a little bit. And, you know, let's just not touch this area for now until, we get more air units. Are you kidding me? There's another air enemy up here. Are you serious? And why even is it? Where is it even firing from? Jesus Christ, you... This little guy is so goddamn annoying. I assume he's heading up. Yeah, he's heading up here now, of course, under attack again. How the hell do you manage to get up here, you little... This is so goddamn annoying. Oh! Okay, I just realized that this system is broken. What the f... Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so here's the problem. My cores are going to be constantly under attack for like, what, the past don't know how long, and we already accumulated quite a number of units. So I say, screw this, let's just go ahead and start attacking. Also, I just realized my silicon supply line has been cut off, god damn it. Okay, so it's not fully fixed, but like, you know what, screw it. This will do for now. Okay, so let's actually just go ahead and, you know, actually attack the enemy core for once before it's too late. Oh god, now we also have to deal with this little bugger. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, the enemies here are really strong, which means we have to watch out by like a lot. Okay, seeing as how a majority of our enemies seems to come from this little bugger over here, I think it's best if we just go launch a direct assault for the core, because they should get rid of like this defense like instantly, right? Right? Please tell me I'm correct in this one instance. And please get the core ASAP. There we go. Okay, the core is gone. Thank you. But we're not out of clear yet, because we're not done yet. We're definitely not done yet. And oh my god. Okay, we lost only 20% of our units, which is impressive. But it seems very clear that, you know, there's definitely more units that are coming from up north. So let's go ahead and clear this section here. Then I would love to build a core, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure how much I can do about that. And oh my god, that is a lot of high tier units. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to respond to this. Let's just station our units here for now, and we got all these ground troops, so let's go ahead and get them to, you know, do something like, you know, attack this area. Okay, so now that almost all my units are there, let's go ahead and just make them, you know, attack this area. Also, I don't want to select these air units, goddammit. Okay, so now we're only down to 21 of these air units, so thanks a lot, guys. And yeah, okay, fine. But we still have a lot of ground troops. I think that could still come in handy. So let's just go ahead and penetrate the north side of this base. And well, it seems like we're done for now. So let's go ahead and see what else there is for us to attack. Well, we could attack the north, where it seems to be another one of these Titan cannons. But I also should probably let my air units deal with those as well, because otherwise it's going to be insane. Also, what the heck is that? Okay, unfortunately we don't really have a lot of air units as of this moment, so if we were to count, we now have 25. There are 6 more that are stationed somewhere. I just need to find where they are. Okay, now I found them. It's going to take a while for, well, the air units to regenerate themselves, but I think 30 should be enough to launch a rather decent size attack, I suppose. So let's just go ahead and launch an attack up north. See whether we can get rid of whatever that is, and also get rid of this thing while we're at it. Okay, oh, okay, there's a mystery. It's not even a mystery area, it's just like a blank space, like that leads to nowhere. But anyway, let's see if we can deplete their resources first, or actually, we can just go straight for the core. I think that makes life a whole lot easier. And there we go. We don't even have to deal with any of them. We don't even have to do anything, just need to go straight for the core, and we're done. Okay, so in the meantime, we have 3 more enemy cores to deal with. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and build a core right here, since we have enough resources, and this allows us to also increase the number of units we have. Okay, there are 2 more enemy cores. One is definitely right here behind this, behind all these yellow walls. But if I'm not wrong, there should be one somewhere around here. Let me just double check. Oh, it's right here. So we're going to go ahead and attack this area. And in the meantime, down south, if I recall correctly, there's a base that we haven't defeated just yet. There we go, it's right here, and that is where we had problems last time. So we're going to go ahead and get our air units to attack down south, and hopefully it goes well. Okay, there isn't even an enemy core here. It is literally just nothing. Although to be fair, they are dealing a considerable amount of damage to my units, so there's that, I suppose. Okay, so this is where the enemy core is. It's right here. So I think we can get our units to go here and then attack directly from here. Oh, but what is this fella? This afflict. It's not even doing anything. I suppose it's because we got rid of whatever that was supposed to be there. But regardless, we have taken down that area rather easily. So we can also build a core right here, since once again we have enough resources. But I guess not, because there's something that's preventing us from building. This little bugger. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so clearly there's some hidden enemy that I don't know about, because my second production has stopped entirely. So what I'm going to do is, instead of fixing all of that mess, I'm going to go ahead and launch an all-out attack, and hopefully that works. Also, my core is under attack. Are you serious? Oh, never mind. It's this core. You know what? Take it. I don't really need it now. All I really need to do now is just to stop you all from causing any more damage. Okay, so there's another enemy base here, so I think we can get to that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and send our ground units up north so that we can get ready for an all-out assault on this, well, this stupid looking defense right there. In the meantime, let's send our air units down here and see what we can do about this. Okay. This seems to be a rather light defense, but I think we can just go straight for the core, so this should be easy. And voila, this defense should all be gone. That makes life so much easier, thank you very much. Which means we only have one last base to deal with, and it is this nonsense also. Let's probably get some of them out of here. Okay, let's explore this base, and oh my god, there is a lot of defenses, but the core is right over there, so I wonder if we can just go straight for the core itself. We only have 32 air units, but it's not protected by any wall, so I think it's safe to go for it. Let's test the theory out. And can we meet it? I hope we can. Oh my god, I just realized this is a brand new core. It's a 5th tier core. So yeah, it's a 5x5 core, which means it's a lot bigger than usual, and we're not going to get it. Okay, but we still got overwhelming ground army, so let's use that to try our luck, shall we? Let's get rid of this little bugger first, because it is very annoying to us. Okay, now let's go for an full-out assault on this little area right here. And oh my god, this is just one huge mess. Okay, well, I'm speechless. Okay, let's retreat. They are decimating my ground army, and my air units has been trashed completely. Okay, so this means that we have to get the silicon factory up and running again, which is stupid because there's literally no other way for me to get sand as far as I'm aware. Never mind, there's some sand here, so maybe let's hope for us to make a silicon factory. So let's go ahead and at least make something out of this before it's too late. Also, I just realized there's thorium here, which, you know what, I'm going to mine thorium after this video is over, because it'll be cool to get some thorium so that we could actually, you know, continue upgrading our stuff. But for now, we got a lot bigger problems to deal with, so let's go ahead and settle those problems first. Okay, are you serious? There's an enemy right here. Are you serious? You can't even defeat the enemy with just 4 of these? Oh my god, where's my other ground units? This is really annoying. Oh my god, finally we can make silicon. But we're not done yet. We still have to fix our other silicon factory so that this process isn't too slow. Jesus Christ, why must this game make everything hard for everyone? Okay, so I managed to repair like most of the base, which is good, but like I still have to wait for, well, the units to be produced. Also, I now have enough cost to produce 105 of each unit, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stay here, wait a while, wait for the units to be produced, and in the meantime, send some drones over to get rid of the things that they're trying to, you know, rebuild, because I do not want them to deal with another enemy core. Thank you very much. Oh my god, it seems like they almost rebuilt this entire base, which Yeah, I guess it's a good thing that I came back here to check on it, otherwise it'll be a hassle to take care of again. Okay, of course, because we of course have to deal with these kind of ground units again, because of course they want to attack our core as well, because why not? This map is just not going to make our life any easier, isn't it? I'm curious though, did they actually repair this side over here? No, they actually didn't, so I suppose it's not going to be too bad later on when I go for an attack. I hope. But more importantly, how much is the core still any damage? And the answer is, I actually can't tell. It seems to be slightly damaged, which I think is a good thing. So yeah, okay, so let's just wait for you know, the rest of the units to come to life. And also defend against these stupid tanks. Now in the meantime, while waiting, let's go ahead and mine some thorium. Now we can't use the thorium, we can't use the impact drill because it doesn't work. But what we can use is a larger plasma bomb, which unfortunately means that we have to go ahead and get some hydrogen and possibly some nitrogen. But I think it's definitely possible, hopefully. And there you have it, we finally have thorium, which means that we could start researching on some new items. But we're not done here just yet, because once again, we can boost it. Oh god damn it! Oh my god! Why did you have to come and do this to me? I was just about to say that we are done with this, but of course this little bugger will come up here and destroy everything because. But that aside, we finally have it. We finally have, well, a huge amount of thorium. So with that, we can finally start researching into thorium materials. But we still have to deal with the last goddamn enemy core before this gets worse. Okay, you know what? We have about 60 ships, so I think this should be more than enough to start an all-out attack. So let's not waste any more time and just go ahead and start with it. Okay, as you can see, we have quite a lot of units actually. So I think we can handle this, but let's just get rid of all these newly built things first before, you know, they actually come back to life. And let's see whether 60 air units is enough to finally get rid of this goddamn core once and for all, which I'll be honest, it seems like the core has been repaired. I can't really tell, but I'm gonna assume it has been fully repaired by now. But let's see whether it can survive 60 of these fellas. And the answer is no, it cannot. And with that, we have finally conquered this area once and for all. God damn, this was the most annoying map I ever had. I never had the pleasure of playing. But, well, I guess we're finally done. So that's it, I guess. Time to collect all these resources that are just lying around here for free. Because why not? And yeah, that's it for this video. I didn't expect this video to be that long, but circumstances forced me to. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you.